My name is Grace Harriman and I'm a senior here. I got the pleasure of studying abroad at our Lakeland University campus in Tokyo, Japan for 6 weeks this past summer, and it was a blast. I loved it so much and I'm just grateful for the opportunity. The most surprising part was their shared mindset they have, which I think a lot of people don't realize. The culture is built so much on respect for elders as well as just everyone else in the population. So the trains, never late. Always on time, if not early. They don't have trash cans. You carry your trash with you and dispose of it at your house. I think those two factors were just something really new and unique for me that I definitely learned a lot about. It personally challenged me to do things by myself. So I've always been kind of an independent person, but when you're in a country by yourself, that independency raises to a whole new level. For one example, eating by yourself at a restaurant, nice sit-down restaurant, that became normal to me once I came there. I did it all the time because I'm a foodie. So I love trying all the different cuisine and everything like that. So that was probably the biggest shocker to me. Oh, loved it. I crave it every day now. Lakeland University actually offered a karate class while I was there. It was a 4-week class. I did karate when I was little, but it's a lot different when you're learning it in Japan. I got to learn like all the different language as well as some of the very unique skills. I still know how to do my kata in case, they watch this video. But that was probably the one thing that stood out to me. As soon as I got home, I was showing everyone my kata and how to do it and everything. We went to a bunch of little local restaurants. In particular, this one classmate went with me and we went to this little sit-down restaurant, but it was rock and roll themed. So think of like Elvis Presley, but of Japan. And it was basically a little grandma that owned the shop. And she was teaching us how to properly eat all of the food, as well as how to properly drink any of the beverages like we ordered, and we understood more of what the culture was and what's appropriate and what's not. I learned a few words. Mostly, I'm really bad at learning languages. I put that out there all the time, but I learned like the most necessary words. So like sumimasen means excuse me, and that's how you get like waiters' attentions. You actually yell that out. So that took a lot of getting used to because like that's what you're supposed to do. And then arigatou gozaimasu means thank you very much. And then I learned how to count a little bit and then a lot of words that pertain to karate. Yeah, definitely. So I went to the Fushimi Inari Shrine. It's a long hike up. So I met this lady who actually was a local and her village was on the mountain. So she showed me the best spot to like view it from. Beautiful view. And in addition, she also took me down to her village with one of her neighbors we met up with and actually another guy from France who was traveling. And she took us down and showed us some more different unique shrines. I didn't expect someone to just be so willing to talk to me, but she said she loves hearing everyone's perspectives. Going into that, that's what studying abroad is for. But hearing it from someone else in a different country just makes it all that more valuable.